Hello YouTube, and thanks for tuning in to SPANKLE-VISION. And we are back with another episode of Minecraft tutorials. And today I'm going to show you guys how to make a quick modern house. It's a pretty easy design, and we'll just get right to it. So I'm on the plastic pack, so I'm going to use bedrock. But if you don't have bedrock, or if you don't have the plastic texture pack, excuse me, you could substitute that with black. But I like the way the bedrock looks on plastic. It's got a little bit of extra layer of dimension there. And you're going to want to grab some stone, stone half slabs. We will need stone steps, no, brick stone stairs, excuse me, stone brick stairs, whatever. Light gray wool, get some glass panes. You're going to want to get some buttons, pressure plate, and we're going to go ahead and get an iron door. And I think that's all we will need for now. Like I said, it's a pretty simple design, so either go with your bedrock or black if you're going to use black, and you stack it up 5 high, and then you're going to go make it 20 long total. Alright, and then you're going to go right back down to the ground there on that one. And then it's going to be 13 wide, so you're going to go make it 13 total. Continue this top along. Alright. And just loop it back around. So it should be a 13 by 20, 5 high. And go ahead and, oops, you know, put your corners on here. So I call this house as like a modern, like, I don't know, the glass bottom house. That's what I was calling it when I was building it in my modern city. So there you go. That's the beginning. That's what you want to get before you do anything else. And then you're going to come up here and you're going to go over 2, and you're going to run a strip all the way down. And then you're going to do the same thing. Go over 2, run a strip all the way down. And then do the same thing here. Go over 2, run a strip all the way down. So it should be looking something like that. Actually, we're going to need another block here. Go ahead and don't worry about the door just yet. We'll put that in last. You want to get glass blocks, and you're going to want to fill them in right here. Alright, and once you fill those in, you should be looking just like this. Then you're going to want to take your stone. Okay, we're going to get the stone, and what we're going to do is it's like a 2-story, just, I don't know, weird style top here. So it's 13 plus, so it's going to be the full length of this, and it's hanging off 3 and then 7. So, oh, oops, my bad, you don't do that. What you'll do is come out 3 off the edge here. Okay, actually you can leave that one there. No, actually we're gonna move that, yeah, because we're not gonna need it. But you're gonna come 3 off the edge, right? Get rid of those 2. And you want to be 3 off of this edge here. So 3 out, and you're just doing like a just around the edge here, and it's going to be 9 wide. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, and you just bring this all the way back around. And you're going to come 7 off the edge here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we need to go 1 more. Make that 7. And we're going to drop it all around here. And like I said, you should be 3 off that edge. We already loaded up over here, so we'll come back. Now that's what you should be. So I guess I should get a full count here. 1, 2. So that's 23 long, and just to make sure you got it spaced out right, it's 7 off of that edge, which is going to be the back of the house, and it's 3 off the front of the house, and 3 off the side of the house. So 3, 3, 7, 23 total length. Okay. Then you're going to come in. You're going to fill in this whole space here with light gray wool in between the stone blocks. Alright, and that's what you should be looking like once you fill in the bottom of your second story here. Okay, so I like to mix it up, give it a little two-tone, so then you know, and if you don't like these colors, once again, obviously it's your Minecraft world, so just, you know, this is just a base design. I think it looked really well for the modern. Okay, so you don't want to go all the way. You want to leave a 5-spot blank right there, okay? And I'll show you why here in a minute. But you want to wrap this around. So now we're going to go back to stone. And we'll do like a little two-tone here. And so you just wrap this around. And this just, once again, this is just going to add a little contrast to your, you know, it just looks better than just one big solid wall of color, like if you used white or whatever. Just something to break it up, break up the monotony. And it's a good build strategy just overall too. And like I said, this is just like a modern, simple style, simple design. And you guys will be able to make this one. It'll just spruce up your neighborhood a little bit. And I'll show you some detail work at the end. And we're gonna go up. You're gonna make this 5 off the bottom, so the total height of this box is gonna be 6. So we got one more layer to go, and we will finish it off with that. Okay, and then you take, we will stretch this top one across. Oops, one too far here. Oh, two too far. And then you're gonna fill in this whole front here with glass panes. And that's where you should be at this point. And then we're gonna take, you're gonna put a full layer of half slabs all along this bad boy. Just fill in the whole ceiling with half slabs. Alright, and once you get one layer on here on the top, you're just gonna come in, go in one, and then fill in a second layer on top, always leaving one there at the edge. As you can see, just kind of give it a little bit more dimension. And it'll help with the sunroof that we're going to install. Alright, and once you fill in the roof now, this is what we should be looking like at this point. Got your nice front there, starting to come together slowly. And then what I like to do, for, like I said, I like to put a little sunroof in here. Just knock out maybe these 3 rows there, and then put the blocks in here. Kind of makes that front like a glass, like sunroom type deal almost. You know, don't go any further back than the other glass though. You know, just kind of keep it along with that. Then you got a nice little sunroofed area there, and you could add, you know, just to maybe drop just a little something there to make the roof not quite as flat all the way down. Okay. So we'll get this going. Gonna want to knock. Oops, we went one too high. Knock that back out. So you're gonna knock out those windows there. And you want to put some steps upside down. Oh shit! My A button's sticking there. And some steps across the top. Okay. Put a half slab here, half slab there, half slab here, half slab there, and then you're gonna want to grab some iron bars. Put them right there. Okay, now we got the back window, so that'll be actually the front of the house. Okay, so we need to get these other posts lined up here. So this is going to be where the door is. So you're going to go over 1 block. Just like that, okay? And then you're going to count out 7. 7, and then the 8th one, put a post. And that should leave you with 7 here. Oh no, did I do it the wrong length? I sure did. Oh shit, I know what I've done wrong. My bad. Alright. This is 2 over, that's right. The front door is too wide, so you're gonna move this. Real simple fix here. Alright, so now you got your 7. Alright, so we got 7 and 7. And now I'm going to do a little bit more detail for the sides of the house. You're going to want to split this down the middle. So that's going to be 5 on each side. And you want to repeat the same over here on this end, which you can just follow that middle one down and get the middle of that real easy. Now the back side of the house is a little bit different. You're going to want to put, I'm pretty sure, so if that's 20, yeah, we're going to split those 2, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Alright. And just bring them down just like you did before on the front around the door. It's going to be a double window thing on both sides, you'll see. Alright. And then bring those in here, and then go ahead and put your panes in here, and this will be some panes in here as well. And now you can start to see why I called it the glass bottom house, because the whole bottom floor is basically going to be just glass walls, but I'll show you some detail work to get some privacy, which is pretty cool. And just stay tuned. Like I said, this is an easy build. Once you get about halfway through, you'll see. I mean, there's not a lot to it. Now the detail, that's up to you, but I'm going to give you some ideas and you'll see what I mean when we get there. So just fill in all the windows all the way around at this point, and this being the door, obviously. Go ahead and put the doors in real quick. I like to do mine from the inside to leave it like a little bit more depth from the front. So just like that. Alright, so now you know where your doors are, and like I said, just fill in glass the rest of the way on the bottom floor here. Alright, and once you fill in all the glass, it should look something like this. And just make sure you get above the doors and around the doors. Back here in the back, it should look just like this. Make sure you get these upper blocks here. And then we're going to do a little bit more detail work on the exterior here for you. You put some half slabs on top of those blocks and put one at each corner. And one above that block right there. And then what you do is at the ends of these rows, excuse me, we're not going to go to the end. You want to put half slabs all the way down here on each of these middle rows here in between the glass. And once you do that, it should look something like this. I'm gonna go ahead and hit the bed here. All right, and you're gonna want to take your iron bars. You're gonna want to run them all the way around here now in these remaining areas. Fill in these, and there you go. Now, your house should look something like this at this point. And we'll do a little bit more detail work. It's just a little something I like to do. Put a button here, each of those spots, and then you put a button right there on the corner. Basically at the above of each pillar, drop a button in here. It just adds a little bit more detail. And I like to put 4 around here, around the doors. And we'll get these here on the side. Oh. And there you go. There you have it. Heck, if you even wanted to, you could even put some on the corner of these, just on the bottom there. It looks kind of cool. Just get a little one extra little layer of detail, you know. That's what I always like, just a little bit of depth. So instead of just looking at a flat wall, that's just a good pro tip. And there you have it. That's a nice little modern house here. And oh wait, let's put some pressure plates down here. Alright, so you can get in and out. And now you're probably wondering, well, why haven't you done anything on the inside? And well, I'm going to show you through the magic of video editing here. And presto, and we are here. Check it out. Same house you just built. Looks a little different though, doesn't it? Looks a little bit different. And just to save time, I didn't want to go ahead and do all the interior. I'm sure you guys, I mean, like I said, I want to leave some customization up to you guys. I just want to show you what you can do with that little house that you've got there, because this is where I originally designed this house in my epic modern city here. And that you can see, that's the back, and we're gonna go out front here. I'll give you a little look at the front, and there it is. You see, for some seclusion ideas, you can put up a little fence, maybe some bushes, you know, make a little driveway coming in. And as you can see, I did a cool thing here with the reeds. Just put water out front, you know, and then you could put 3 reeds that kind of blocks it a little bit. Put some half bush. So really, you know, from the street, you can still see him, but you know, get a little bit of coverage. Not a lot, but a little. And then you come in here. Oh no, this is a single one. I think I made it. Yep. Well, it's slightly different design on you guys. It's a 2 wide in the front. Either way, it's gonna be fine. Just notice that. So I was right originally. Oh well. It's not gonna matter, 1 block. And you know, you can design the inside however you'd like. I didn't want to show you how to do the stairs exactly too, because you know, it's just going to depend on what you want. But what I did, I just did a little living room in here, TV, pretty standard. I did the kitchen under the steps here, as you can see, just a simple kitchen, a little fridge, and then I made it where you can go upstairs. I mean, you could do ladder, steps, however you want on the interior of yours. This is the actual bedroom. Like I said, it's like a sun bedroom, so you can sleep and look out over there's the dock or the boardwalk, and it's part of my estate and some of comedians' estate there too. And I did a bathroom back here, pretty standard bathroom. Nothing fancy about it. I just wanted a cool house. See, and there's the sunroof. I showed you guys how to do that. So there you go. Hopefully that helped you guys out. Somebody asked to do a modern house, so there you go. I'm going to be doing another modern house in the future, so stay tuned for that. And here's what the backyard looks like. As you can see, the overall landscape job. And that's the house I showed y'all. Let's call it the glass bottom house. That's what this will be called. Oh, I did put a window there on the side too. I guess, you know, if you'd like yours right in the same spot, go for it, or make your own. You know, maybe you want to go 2, because I almost did make 1 down here and 1 down here, but I just went with this initial design here. It's just kind of symmetrical and you can see through. And pretty much that's all I did, was space it out in the middle. But there you go. That should help you guys out. Nice little quaint modern house there for your modern city. And if you would like to see a tutorial, just drop a comment in the comment section of this video or any of my tutorial videos. And I do appreciate you guys watching, and we will see you next time.